presented me with a separation agreement last night stating no reasons for the separation. It's not performance. It's not anything illegal or unethical. It's simply a difference of opinion.
And my understanding, and I am taping you, is you were given no reason for termination.
That's correct. That's correct. We simply don't get along. This is a marriage that, you know, needs a divorce.
And this program has been in, CTSI has been in existence how long?
We were incorporated in 2004. We've been operating here on the north side since 2005. For the first 18 months, we've been operating without funding. Since early 2007, we began operating under a contract with the county. We served approximately 400 people to this point. We currently have approximately 40 clients in our program who are dependent on us for services as well.
Don kind of compares you to ceasefire coming in, and you've kind of been doing the ceasefire type thing all along.
We have, our mission is to provide chemical health services for the ex-offender population.
Oh, okay.
We work in conjunction with KG Wilson and the CGA group as well. We host the CGA meetings.
And CGA represents?
Criminals and Gang Members Anonymous, which is a support group that we use for our clients.
Now you're a pretty, this is the first I've really heard of you. You're a pretty well-kept secret.
We are. We are. And a lot of that has to do with the inactivity of our board of directors, which brings us here to this point today. I represent the staff and the clients of this organization. I'm the founder of this organization. Our job, again, is to provide the services to the people that we serve. People that are sent here in need of assistance and operating under the contract and the terms of the contract in which we do. The board of directors, by and large, represents this organization to the public as well. That's never been done. At the heart of our dispute here is the work of the staff, the successes of this program, without the assistance of a committed board of directors. Now the board has been challenged. The board has been challenged. This organization has not had a 2010 operating budget passed by its board of directors, has not had a 2010 through 2012 strategic plan approved by our board of directors. Board of directors is ultimately responsible for the financial health of this organization. The board has done nothing to that end to help. The board is required by our board governance documents to support this organization, first of all, personally, which has never happened. So when challenged, and having reached the point where there's no sight or no end in sight to the board's lack of performance and willingness to get engaged and abide by some of their more fundamental responsibilities, this is their response.
Now, this was your baby. You started this up, correct?
I did. We started this with no funding.
And
that sounds familiar.
That right there, I don't even know what to say. This is your baby. You started up with no funding, and now they want you gone.
I started it as a non-profit just for that reason, that it's an asset of the community. It belongs to the community. It doesn't belong to me. It doesn't belong to the board of directors. Together, we represent the interest of the community. And the hope was that we would have an engaged enough board of directors to support the mission. Truly understand, first of all, and then support the mission. So it's much more complicated and complex than just chemical health issues with the ex-offender population. There's a lot of sub-issues that we deal with on a day-to-day basis. There's a sense of urgency when we're out here in the community dealing with real-life, real-time issues. And sometimes those needs are brought to the board in that fashion as well. The board has, our organization first of all calls for a minimum of 5 members on our board. We currently have 4. And the board is required to maintain records of meetings and the like. The board has been unable to produce meeting minutes. They've just not been attentive and focused on, again, the fundamental tasks that are associated with the duties of a nonprofit board of directors. You know, and again, with just for a little historical perspective, you know, one of our board chair from a couple of years ago, who was on our board, one of our founding board members, started out and watched this organization grow from having no funding in the past to working ourselves to a point that we were given an opportunity to have a contract with the county, and then proved ourselves and created an identity for ourselves as being ethical, hardworking on behalf of the clients, and just proven performers all the way around.